start of the Chevy C10 dash repair video. I love the vinyl look. I really do. Several videos of people redoing these in fiberglass. Not a fan. They make a hard plastic cover. Nah, that's not me either. This looks great when it's done. So, and it's not a difficult shape. It is difficult to prop up with one hand. Look at that. Especially when you don't prepare ahead of time. But yeah, I'm gonna get this trim off here, the vents, and then cut out this speaker. That I'm gonna have to just cover with. I'll probably just do a speaker and speaker cloth, do a nice square or something. But the idea is you want to cut down into this gully like a V shape down the whole crack. Some guys filled it in with spray foam. I've even seen super glue and baking soda. We've seen some urethane videos. I've seen everything, but nobody has done like just a piece of. You can get this vinyl. I've done dashboards before on a Jeep, flat, and you just lay the vinyl on with adhesive and wrap it. And I think there's going to be enough gap that I can do another layer in between my A-pillars. And yeah, there's a nice metal backing. Pretty well made. It's just the California sun. So that's what I'm up against. I'm going to start cutting some V's. I think I mentioned all the ideas that I've had. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, but I definitely want to get it knocked down flush. This is raised, and then I can practice. I'll lay a sheet on here to see how it lays. The only difficult is going to be corners when you want to tuck in the vinyl. You want to stretch it and glue it. Like up in here might be difficult. I'll probably want to go all the way under with it. We'll see. I'll show you what I'm going to do here and see how this comes out. Made some progress here. Went ahead with a Dremel. Just widened up the valleys. Whatever you do, whatever your fix is going to be, you got to get it planed out level. That's the biggest thing, because everything's lifted up when it cracks. So that's what you really want to do. You want to stop the chipping. So basically went around and did all that to anything. I haven't decided what I'm going to use as a filler, but it's pretty much the same prep work if you're going to paint. You want to fill everything in, sand it smooth, and go from there. These are big cracks though, but anyway, I'm going to picture that as a piece of vinyl that's going to come right over the top of it. You'll never know. The hardest part's going to be gluing it in and not getting wrinkles. There's so I got to build up like that area. I'm going to have to build up and shape a little bit with whatever I fill it, because that would be noticeable. If any corner like this, there's a trick to wrapping it so you don't get wrinkles. I think everything is squared. You don't just lay it down, otherwise you'll get a crease right there. So it's gonna be something to play with. Like I said, I might practice with a big piece of sheet first before I actually get the vinyl and glue it. And then I'll probably just go right across with the vinyl and cut that out later for a like a 6x9 speaker like I originally had. AM radio. There's some sort of metal here I had to cut off. I think it was when they made the dash, maybe. That's work in progress. Ooh, there she is. There she is. I went ahead and started the dash. Yeah, this stuff's soft. I was remembering it being a lot harder, but look at it. That's just soft. Once I plane that smooth, oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. I missed one little thing, but I can fill that in with maybe this black epoxy. I'll show you. I picked up this black epoxy from 2-part JB Weld, and I did the second door panel. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at it, I can't even put my fingernail in it. Oh, that's good. That's gonna make that nice and rigid. Oh yeah, I gotta look through the camera. I keep doing that. I look with my eyes and I put the camera down here. So I gotta look at the camera, which in this case is an old iPhone. So a little sticky over there. That is, I think I did that one first. But anyway, sweet. Let's see if that came through. Yeah, obviously it came through. That's gonna be nice. And I did the underside of the door handle. Don't mind the tape stuck to it. But that little, I had a piece there. I do need to fill in there just so the bolt doesn't pull through. But yeah, the black, I like the black a lot better. This stuff is way better. Where's my other panel? The other panel is vaporized. Oh yeah, it's down here. This one I did with the clear. That's just the paper. This one finally hardened up. Okay, because it was soft yesterday. Oh, that's hard too. I wonder if that's even harder than this. It's had a little more cure time, but it's a clear and it was a different epoxy. It was the JB Weld for the black, and this other one I think was just a Harbor Freight epoxy, 90-second. This was 15 minutes or so. But that's very cool. Yeah, I just wanted to check the status of this stuff today. I've got some other stuff to do. And yeah, I think if I cut this smooth, sand it, and I really think I'm going to get the vinyl and just lay it over. It's the same material. It's just a matter of getting it so you don't get wrinkles, creases, which can be a little difficult, but I'm up for the challenge. All right, what else am I going to do in this quarantine? Back on the dash, just slowly with a razor blade trimming down some of this foam that I did. So I got a decent coverage. You know, there's some air pockets, of course. But here was a crack here. Looks like I filled it in. These are big cracks here, so I'm kind of just coming slowly. I'm going to sand it down anyway, so I just want to get the bulk of it sliding on me. But yeah, I might have to do some more filler work with maybe even that black epoxy I've been using on there. That's some really nice stuff. It dries hard though, so I kind of want something a little softer. I would like something softer. Yeah, everything's coming along. I just got these dents. Got one drying in the sun right now. I painted them black. They used to be black. Silver was the undercoat. The door panels. Get my gauges going. Yeah, it's coming along. Alright, as you can see, I cut away a lot of that with a razor. Bring it down. I think it's a good idea to bring it down as much as you can, because I'm going over it with a block sander now, just some dull sandpaper, and it will rip it away. So I didn't get good coverage here, but think maybe that black epoxy, maybe go back in there. But I was able to fill in that crack there. This is a big crack. Looks like it's filled in really nice, actually. So that's just the spray foam. Low expanding, 1 inch. And just, yeah. Check out all these spots. If you were going to paint this, and you go for just filling in cracks and paint, yeah, you might need a little something over that, then sand it down. I think if you painted that, you would see that for sure. So, I'm just going to keep going, I think, and sand away. Alright, so I got the orbital on here with the 60 grit, and got it right down pretty flush. Feel a little bit of high spot. You can actually see it on the lens there, maybe. But I think because I'm going to be doing a vinyl that has like a cotton backing, need heat. I don't know. I feel like I'll get it as close as possible. I don't think it's going to show. So I think I don't know. Just have to play with it. Get the material, see how thick it is. I'm pretty sure it's like not even that thick. I remember using it in the past. But I think I'll luck out. Because this is probably the hardest spot. If you come down and you get a wrinkle, I can cut it. And that'll tuck in. And you won't see the seam. The same with here. You cut it, tuck it in, tuck it in. I might get lucky on this. We'll see. But that's the plan. Ooh, look what I've got back. I've got my original dash. I had it recovered. I bought some material myself, and it had these marks in it from when it was on the roll or something, and I ended up returning it. But I wasn't confident I was going to get all this looking as good as this guy did. And it was a deal. A partner of mine, business partner, we'll say, had his car getting upholstered anyway, so he was able to throw this in from a package deal. Now right here you can see he had him go over the speaker grill that used to be there, so it's just that's why it's kind of indented there. But I have a new speaker for there, and I might put a little foam just to build that up, and I think a little heat that'll straighten out again. But I think it came out damn good. Vents look a little funny. I think it's just because there's nothing in there. On these older ones, there's nothing that went. There's no grill or anything. So other than that, I got fingerprints on it. It looks good. Only thing here, a little stretch mark here, but hey, price is right. Like I said, they wanted $600 to do it, most shops, and this was way below that. So I am missing a clip though. I'm missing. It says there's 6 in the book, but I only have 3. I need 4 actually. I'm missing 1 down that end. Hey, you can see that's what the grill looked like for the speaker. Had all that perforated dot stuff previously, but yeah, I'm happy. So get this in, and well, at some point.